Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Make the difference, be the difference. And I am very excited about somebody that I'm interviewing today, Silvester, and what he is up to in his life. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. And thank you so much for joining us today to see another golden heart in Africa. Okay, so I always start with a quote, and the quote that reminds me of Silvester is this: Martin Luther King Jr. Dream. What are you doing for others? That's who he is.
Yes.
All right. So now, Silvester, I'd like to have you come on, and I want you to share. You have some big dreams, right? Some big dreams,
Yes.
and you're up
Yes.
to many things. So tell us more. Go for it.
Yes. My name is Silvester. I'm doing a permaculture in Homa Bay, Kenya. Then I'm doing permaculture. I have vegetable. I have a tree nursery, and I have I have a poultry farm besides that. Now the reason why I come up with this idea is because I meet somebody called Jacob Otondi, who taught me about permaculture. And through permaculture, we understand that if you are doing permaculture so good, it can change your life through food security and a source of income. So to me, I do it, and we are doing it in a group. I have 20 people. Most of them are women, and they are very, very vulnerable. And we have some children which are orphans. We used to support them through permaculture. So permaculture is good to us, is doing good. The reason why I focused on a vegetable and maybe a fruits is because vegetable, it has a ready market, because we used to eat vegetable almost every day, and we can sell them. So apart from my food security, is a source of income. So this, if we sell these things, we can get money, and we can send our children to school. So there are so many children that we are supporting through this our project. Yes.
All right. So tell me, you said that you are having an issue, and you're having an issue with the drought inside of being able to grow your vegetables and keep food security consistently going and growing. Tell us a little more about that.
Yes, the main challenge we are facing, because in Kenya we have some seasonal duration. For example, just right now it has rained. It means that we are in a month of raining. But some days back, we face a lot of drought in Kenya. So during this drought, we face a lot of challenges, because we cannot able to get these fruits. We cannot able to get this vegetable, since that's a that one is the main income for us, and for these widows, for them to send their children to school, and for these orphans we are supporting. So the main challenge is that we don't have where we can store water, because we lack of tanks. We have lack of tanks. Now we cannot achieve this at good, because whatever you are doing, we dream that we could do it each and every day, each and every time, despite drought or what. So we just need something like a tank which we can store water, because during rainy seasons, rain is very more, and they are just wasted. So if you can get something what we can store water in, then can be good. Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you, so these are water tanks that you need to have to be able to store water when you have a plentiful amount of water coming down. You can store it in these tanks, and then you can use it during the drought to keep the vegetables growing and the money being able to come in so that the kids can go to school, you can eat, and so on, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so, guys, we want to help and support them to be able to thrive in the drought season. And the drought season is now. The rainy season is coming. And so they're needing water tanks to be able to store this water when the rain comes. And that's what we're asking for today, is for people to support it. He is going to have a GoFundMe, and I will be putting it out all over social media. And please, I don't care if it's $1, I don't care if it's $10, whatever you can, find in your heart to support him and his community, because he's doing some great things in that community. And he needs the support. So thank you so much today, Silvester. Is there anything you would like to share, to tell anyone that that we haven't talked about? Anything else that you would like to share? I know you have some other goals. So what are a couple other things that you're wanting to do, so we have an idea of who you are?
Yes, besides that, because we are supporting so many children, and these children are orphans, and most of them are needy. In the future, I'm dreaming if I can get some money so that we make something like an orphanage. This orphanage will help us because we use a lot of money, and we have land. So we have the lands. We will just invite for some teachers, and if we can have an orphanage, we will be able to monitor these children. We will be able to give them whatever they want in time, because most of them lack foods at their home. That's why they are coming to us and said we do this, and because we have a good heart to help the community. I think we should do that, and that's my dream. In the future, we will start it.
Wow, bigger dream, guys. He wants to start an orphanage. So they have the land, they just need to have the building. So that's another thing that they're working toward, is having an orphanage to where these kids can actually have a place to be able to stay and be taken care of. And wow, thank you so much, Silvester, for today and being able to find out what more you're up to in your life. And guys, Silvester is a YEA student, and YEA says that it's a place where you experience your greatness. We offer resources, and it's a place where you learn the 6 pillars for thriving, and support. And that's why he is on here today, because he is one of our students that is really out there making a difference and wanting to make a big difference. So thank you so much for today, Silvester. And everyone, please, come and like and subscribe to the channel and share it with many people, so that people know that we have golden hearts in Africa. I thank you for today. Thank you for joining us. And Silvester, thank you for being my guest. And we will have that GoFundMe up and running very shortly. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.